In the history of human civilization, there are certain structures that are not merely constructions of stone and brick, but symbols of thousands of years of knowledge, mystery, power, and mankind's ability to achieve the impossible. The pyramids of Egypt are one of those wonders. Built more than 4,500 years ago, these gigantic structures still remain at the center of human curiosity. Even in today's age of advanced technology, people continue to wonder how was it possible to build such enormous stone monuments in the middle of the desert. Among all the pyramids standing across the Egyptian desert, the most famous is the Great Pyramid of Giza. It was built by Pharaoh Khufu. At one time, it was the tallest man-made structure on Earth and held that title for nearly 4,800 years. It is believed that around 27 million massive stone blocks were used to construct it. Each block weighed several tons. How such heavy stones were cut, transported, and perfectly placed without modern machinery remains one of history's greatest mysteries. Researchers believe that workers may have used wooden sledges to drag the stones across the desert. Others suggest that water was poured onto the sand to reduce friction and make transportation easier. Large ramps were likely built to move the stones gradually upward during construction. However, the complete truth is still not fully known. For a long time, many people believed that the pyramids were built by slaves. But later, archaeologists discovered the tombs of workers near the pyramids. These workers were buried with respect and honor, suggesting that they were actually skilled laborers and craftsmen. Thousands of people worked together on these projects. Some cut the stones, some transported them, some supplied food, while others managed the architectural planning. The ancient Egyptians believed in life after death. Because of this belief, massive pyramids were built as tombs for the pharaohs. Inside, they placed mummies, gold, jewelry, food, weapons, and many valuable possessions that the pharaohs might need in the afterlife. The special process used to preserve dead bodies was called mummification. The internal organs were removed, and the body was carefully preserved using chemicals and layers of cloth. Astonishingly, many mummies still remain almost intact even after thousands of years. The internal structure of the pyramids is also extremely mysterious. Narrow dark passageways, hidden chambers, ventilation shafts, and secret rooms continue to amaze researchers. In particular, the King's Chamber and Queen's Chamber inside Khufu's pyramid are still subjects of ongoing study. Even with modern technology, scientists continue to discover new hidden spaces and unexplored passages within the pyramids. There are countless mysteries and legends surrounding the pyramids. Some people claim that extraterrestrials helped build them because such precise construction seemed impossible for ancient humans. However, there is no scientific evidence to support this theory. Researchers believe that the engineering knowledge and architectural skills of the ancient Egyptians were far more advanced than we often imagine. Researchers have also noticed that the three main pyramids of Giza appear to align with the stars of Orion's belt. In addition, the pyramids are positioned with remarkable accuracy according to the cardinal directions of the Earth. Even with modern instruments, people are amazed by this extraordinary precision. Beside the pyramids of Giza stands the mysterious Great Sphinx, a gigantic statue with the body of a lion and the face of a human. This enormous monument has carried thousands of years of history. It is believed to represent Pharaoh Khafre. Yet how such a massive sculpture was created remains another fascinating mystery. Today, millions of people travel to Egypt just to witness these incredible pyramids. At sunset, the sight of the giant pyramids standing silently in the desert feels like a gateway to an ancient and mysterious world. They are not only tourist attractions but also priceless treasures of human civilization. The pyramids teach us that even thousands of years ago, human beings were capable of creating extraordinary wonders through hard work, intelligence, and imagination. Despite desert storms, wars, and the passage of time, the pyramids still stand proudly today as eternal symbols of human achievement and glory. Finally, there is one important thing I must say. Dear friends, my team and I worked incredibly hard to create this video. We spent nearly a whole week researching, editing, and working day and night as one, all with the hope of receiving a little love and support from you. So please, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to watch our upcoming videos. Thank you everyone.